what should our role be in a democracy in terms of shaping the values of that democracy for political reasons? You see a lot of pastors who endorse particular political candidates. Do you think that that's worthwhile? Especially because a lot of the issues that you talk about are inherently political. They may not have been political 50 years ago, but when you say pro-life, pro-family, pro-religion, these actually do have real-world consequences in the world of politics.
Yeah, it was a little different 50 years ago when we might have been talking about some sort of social structure and economics. We're not talking about that anymore. We're talking about morality now. We're talking about whether we kill babies or don't kill babies. We're talking about what is marriage. We're talking about what is a family. What is male? What is female? Those are the issues now that have made their way into the political world so that it's fraught with moral issues. And if you are one who has a moral authority, which would be the word of the living God, the Creator, then your responsibility in any society is to make sure that God's moral standards are heard. I can't force people to take those things, but when it comes, for example, 2 Samuel talks about rulers are to be just and to fear God and not take bribes. I mean, that is what the Old Testament says. So that means if I'm looking at a politician who has a history of being bribed, who has no fear of God, who is atheistic or practical atheistic, that's not a divine qualification that I can support. Somebody, for example, who advocates the slaughter of babies, which is murder by any biblical definition, any moral definition, that is not a just ruler.